Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Marvel Legendary video. So today, during Upper Deck's live stream that I think they do every Wednesday, so they mentioned that Doctor Strange is coming out March 9th, so it's a month from today. And sure enough, they threw us a preview. So I haven't looked at this yet. I'm assuming, and just based on this card here, here's a new keyword. I'm assuming he's a different team icon. So let's take a look. So this is our first preview for Doctor Strange in the Shadows of a Nightmare. Rituals and artifacts, most arcane. So I'm going to read this like the previous ones. I'm going to read it out loud in case that you're not looking at the screen and you're like listening to it. So the blog states, Doctor Strange has long battled hideous fiends rushing to tear his body apart. Now new demons descend to rend his mind and claim his very soul. To face them, he calls upon his most powerful allies and artifacts. Artifacts is capitalized here. From Wands of Watum to the Eye of Agamotto. All will be in your hand to command, and legendary Doctor Strange and Shadow of Nightmare. Many sorcerers never escape these dangers, will you? So just before we kind of move on, I know that we're getting, we're getting an Ancient One, we're getting a Doctor Strange. I don't know if we're getting a Wong, and I don't know if we're getting, I think we're getting, I don't know who else we're getting, so we'll see. After appearing in Legendary Secret Wars Volume 1, Doctor Strange returns to defend Earth from horrifying and otherworldly threats. The Master of the Mystic Arts will have his Adriat, I don't know what that word, hands full of demons and spirits, and must challenge them with his own arcane aptitude. For today's keyword, oh, he's Avenger, so I was wrong. For today's keyword, returning keyword, we'll study up on the Sanctum Sanctorum's most notable artifacts, bringing back the mechanic from legendary Guardians of the Galaxy, Fear Itself, and Heroes of Asgard. So Fear Itself and Heroes of Asgard introduced throne artifacts, and then there might be regular artifacts in Heroes of Asgard, and then in Guardians of the Galaxy we had regular artifacts. So artifacts. So through many quests, Doctor Strange and his colleagues have uncovered sorcerer objects of staggering ability. These are presented by mysterious artifacts that persist from turn to turn. These represent by mysterious artifacts. Okay. When you gain an artifact, put it in your discard pile like any other hero card. When you draw the artifact later in the game, you may play it in front of you and use its effects. This means you control that artifact. At the end of the turn, when you discard the cards you played, the artifact you control stays in front. So if you play the artifact, that turn, any other cards associated with like superpowers, like if this Wand of Watum, if I play this, the turn that I play it counts for any other card that needs a blue to activate its effect that turn. When I do the next turn, however, it's no longer counts as one of those cards. So you can't play another card that relies on a blue because you haven't played it that turn. So this one's Wand of Watum, and he's an Avenger. So this is probably one of his commons. It's a ritual artifact. If you draw a card, you may discard Wand of Watum and get 3+ attack. And then looks like this is a perfect combo. Keeper of the Sanctum is 2 attack. And if you control an artifact, draw a card. So it makes a lot of sense. So ritual artifacts probably rely on a sacrifice to do their effect. That's my guess. Or a cost. There's a cost to doing the effect. Where throne artifacts, you throw them onto the bottom, and then regular artifacts, you just get the effect. So ritual artifact. While artifacts may be familiar for some legendary players, Doctor Strange introduces a new twist to befitting their oracle origins, or oracle, I don't know how to say that, ritual artifacts. It says, Marvel's sorcerer invokes rituals of awesome power. Anchored by mystic talismans, they also count as heroes and use the same familiar artifact rules, but with a new twist. If you fulfilled the listed ritual conditions this turn, you discard the ritual artifact to get the listed effect. Just like I said, that was a good, it was a pretty straightforward guess, to be honest with you. Of course, you don't have to, you don't have to use the ritual artifact even if you fulfill the ritual condition. You might want to save it for a future turn instead of discarding it, channeling its otherworldly capabilities at a more opportune moment. So another hero we get is Dr. Voodoo. Here's one of his cards, and it's kind of small, so there's a lot of text on this, so let's bring up a big image. So it's Dr. Voodoo. It's medallions of many Loa, I don't know how to say that. Ritual artifact, if you have at least, where did it go? Let's go back to the other card. Okay, if you have at least 3 hero classes, you may discard Medallion of Many to get +1 for each hero class you have, including this one. Okay, so you can use many ritual artifacts as you wish in a turn, including using multiple ritual artifacts of the same name. For example, if you draw 1 card, that's enough to use the ritual of multiple artifacts that each have a condition of draw a card. Plus, if you use a draw a card ability and it draws you an artifact card and that condition of draw a card, then you completed the ritual and can play the artifact right away. Okay, so if it draws a card, you've done it already, so it counts. So okay, cool. Anyway, that's just a quick overview of the new set. I imagine we'll end up getting. I mean, we have a month before this comes out. We're probably gonna get like one a week, or I'm waiting to get them really quick. I don't know. We'll see. I'll cover them when they come up. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. On Friday, we've got our Messiah Complex number 3 playthrough. And then on Sunday, I actually got a playthrough of a different game. It's One Deck Dungeon. So you'll guys be able to see that as well. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on Friday. Bye-bye.